Determine whether each relation is a function. Explain. Part A, -3, 1, -2, 1, -1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. Remember, a relation that pairs each input with exactly one output is a function. Every input is paired with exactly one output, so the relation is a function. Part B, 1, 3, 2, 4, 3, 5, 1, 5, 4, 6. The input 1 has two outputs, 3 and 5, so the relation is not a function. Part C, 0, 0, 2, 1, 4, 2, 6, 3, 8, 4, 10, 5. Every input is paired with exactly one output, so the relation is a function. Part D, 2, -4, 2, -6, 3, -6, 4, -8. The input 2 has two outputs, -4 and -6, so the relation is not a function. Determine whether each graph represents a function. Explain. Part A. To determine whether the graph represents a function, use the vertical line test, which says a graph represents a function when no vertical line passes through more than one point on the graph. No vertical line can be drawn through more than one point on the graph, so the graph represents a function. Part B. Infinitely many lines can be drawn through 2 points on the graph, such as the line passing through the points 6, 1 and 6, 5. So the graph does not represent a function. Find the domain and range of the function represented by the graph. Part A. To find the domain and range of the function represented by the graph, you want to write the ordered pairs and identify the inputs and outputs. The ordered pairs are -3, 3, -1, 1, 1, -1, and 3, -3. The inputs are -3, -1, 1, and 3. The outputs are 3, 1, -1, and -3. So the domain of the function is -3, -1, 1, and 3, and the range of the function is 3, 1, -1, and -3. Part B. To find the domain and range of the function represented by the graph, you must identify the x and y values represented by the graph. The set of x values represented by the graph is the domain of the function. The set of y values represented by the graph is the range of the function. So the domain of the function is all real numbers greater than or equal to -1 and less than or equal to 3, which can be represented by the inequality -1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 3. The range of the function is all real numbers greater than or equal to -3 and less than or equal to 2, which can be represented by the inequality -3 less than or equal to y less than or equal to 2. The function c equals 6t plus 8 represents the cost c for t t-shirts plus shipping. Part A. Identify the independent and dependent variables. The cost c of t-shirts plus shipping depends on the number t of shirts. So the independent variable is t and the dependent variable is c. Part B. The domain is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. What is the range? To find the range, you want to make an input-output table. The input values are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 6 times 1 plus 8 equals 14. 6 times 2 plus 8 equals 20. 6 times 3 plus 8 equals 26. 6 times 4 plus 8 equals 32. And 6 times 5 plus 8 equals 38. The range is the set of output values, so the range is 14, 20, 26, 32, and 38.